Hello there, my beautiful Leos, and welcome to or back to your channel. This is your daily reading for Wednesday, June 10th. Keep in mind that time is fluid and you can resonate to any of these readings if you have strong Leo in your birth chart. So we're going to start off this daily with a number. To see what number Spirit is highlighting for you for the day, Leo, you have no way, 00. With I am observant, you just got zeros in yesterday's reading. All right, there's something going on this week, y'all, because it is not just your channel, but the other channel did something really weird with the last two dailies too. So something's going on. Something is in the air. I know we have a moon this weekend in Gemini, but this is just weird already. Anyways, 00 as your number. So you have the same number as you got yesterday. Yesterday you got 0 with I am limitless, and now you have 00 with I am observant. This card says, angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. So 00's here giving you I am observant. So you may observe something today. You may pick up on something today, whether super obvious or kind of subtle, that is going to bring you some type of answer. So angels are asking for you to pay attention today because there are signs, there are connections for you to make, and there are messages that are coming in for you to receive. Some of you born, once again, just like I said yesterday, on the 10th, the 20th, the 30th, a date that could hold a 0. Let's see what else you got going on. We have Sun in Cancer with home, card number 4. Focus on your home and love. So the fact you have Sun in Cancer coming in with the 4th house, indication of home and your roots. There definitely could be something that is highlighted around family dynamics. You may have some inner reflection of observing yourself and your inner child and maybe what needs to be healed or where you need to reparent yourself. But the Sun in Cancer could also indicate a home-esque energy where you could be hosting people in your home around this time, or there could be an energy of you going to somebody else's home and experiencing their world. So interesting that you have this card here. You know, you may observe something today that helps you discover something about yourself or about another person. There could be some type of highlight of family aspects, family dynamics today. Maybe there already are certain things that are planned that have to do with family. Some of you could be searching for a new home, selling a home, or moving into a home when this card comes through. The mermaid that is with you for the day is hope. So this mermaid comes in when there is a rainbow beyond the clouds, where the clouds finally move and there is renewal in your world. There is hope being restored, which is something that you could observe today. It's something that you could experience today. Now, you have like the letter H coming through back to back. So I don't know where the letter H could be important for you, but this mermaid comes in when there is a renewal of hope in your world, a renewal of faith, where you are finally seeing like that light at the end of the tunnel. And, you know, if some of you were feeling hopeless in a situation that has to do with being at home or finding a home or selling a home, whatever the case may be, you may finally step into an energy of seeing that it's possible. That renewed sense of faith, that renewed sense of hope. Let's see what Metatron is giving you for the day. We have Archangel Sandalphon with you now. So there are some type of messages being delivered from the other side today. And that's why the angels are asking for your attention. Now, the fact that Archangel Sandalphon came through with you now, card number 22, 2 plus 2 equals 4. Sun in Cancer is number 4. I do feel like there could be some type of highlight of connections or, family connections, things along those lines. But Archangel Sandalphon can also indicate that there is a passed on loved one that is also with you now. And the fact that you have the Sun in Cancer gives me an indication that there is a high possibility that this person is a family member to you. I feel like that card likes to shift the reading into being a spirit message, and it just so happens to be I have the signs from Spirit right here ready to be part of this reading. I was going to use the tea leaves, but something told me to use the signs from Spirit. And now I see why I was called to use the signs from Spirit, because you have the observant energy of the angels actually giving you signs to pay attention to. You have Archangel Sandalphon. There's something going on here where somebody from the other side is trying to make their presence known. So let's see what signs from Spirit you get. 222. Oh my God. Partnerships and balance. Pay attention to the new people entering your life and take time to balance your time and energy and existing ones. So if there are any new people in your life that has either come your way recently or are coming your way now, somebody from the other side wants you to know that they played a role in this meeting. They played a role in this energy of you and this other person connecting. I do feel like with 222 coming in and Archangel Sandalphon being 22, I feel like the 2s are now taking over as the number. So I want to say observing where the 2s come through today will be important. You also have the spider with weave. So the spider indicates weaving a new web or continuously weaving your web. Spiders are very resilient, right? You could walk through their web and a couple hours later, the web will be back. And it's like, how the heck did they re-web the web that I just walked through in that period of time? Spiders also weave a web as their home. Very protective energy as well. Think about when another insect gets stuck in a spider's web. That's it. It's over, usually. So I feel like in a metaphoric way, there is definitely something that has to do with there's somebody on the other side coming in that wants you to know that they were your possible protector here when they were alive, but they're also your divine protector on the other side. And they're helping you. And you have the wasp with jealousy. There you go. Literally, this is one of the insects that does get stuck in the spider's web. So it looks like the universe, your passed on loved ones, may have protected you from somebody who is jealous of you. And I do want to say, for some of you, there could be somebody that's part of your family that is slightly envious of something you got going on or something that you're doing. I ain't gonna lie. But the fact with the wasp underneath Archangel Sandalphon is also saying that I am receiving from your angelic energy that's on the other side, saying I'm protecting you from these types of people, and or creating an energy of protection around you, even if, you feel like these people are just around you and you kind of don't have control over it, especially if they are family members. But it does give an indication that there is somebody that is slightly envious of something you have going on right now. Ooh, okay. I'm getting some things. Hold on. Let me just see what the overall energy is first. Blossom with judgment. You know what I feel like is happening here? I'm not sure exactly who you have met, right? Or who your bond is strengthening with, or what's going on exactly that could revolve around another person. But it's almost like you make a new friend and your other friends are like, no new friends. And you're like, well, I like this person. You say you're a Pisces, why am I saying Pisces? Say you're a Leo who has been like single for a while, you know, you have been in your friend, family, dynamic for a while, not really giving to any romantic relationships, and then you meet romance. I almost feel like I'm getting that jealousy doesn't actually come from some like strong malicious intent. I feel like it almost comes to a sense of possession. It comes from a sense of possession. Where, you know, say you've been single and you've been bonding with a friend for a while. Maybe you see this friend very frequently, but then you meet love and you have to make time for love and this friend. I feel like there's just somebody here that feels like, oh, great, well, they have to make time for this person now that they met. Or whatever the case may be here. But I feel like there is somebody who is slightly possessive around you, and that might be what you are observing today. Could be a family member, could be a friend, could be love, whatever the case may be. Now, if they're not in that energy of possessive, slight envy of a connection that's around you, there could be something that's really positive happening for you that, you know, there's a little bit of envy towards. On the Judgment card and your overall energy, this would be an energy of learning from the past, and you have the Two of Cups. So you are destined to come together with somebody right now or come back together with somebody right now, but there's just someone else in your world that has a slight sense of, it's like, you know, Leo's my friend, or like Leo's my sister, or Leo's my mom, or something like that. There's something going on here. Look at that. Judgment, card number 20, clarified by the Two of Cups. The twos are everywhere here. What's coming your way is the Five of Cups. So I find that some of you may feel maybe disappointed that this person is being possessive over being happy for you. Or this person being slightly envious over being happy for you. Some of you may be moving in with someone. You do have home here. And there could be another person in your world that is like, well, great, now Leo's going to be closer to them than they are with me. Somebody like wants to keep you close. So let's see. Your influence is the Two of Wands. What's unexpected is the Page of Cups. Your advice is the Hanged Man. Geez, your advice. Literally, this card, because these cards are used by the tarot. So Blossom is actually the Judgment card. The Hanged Man in this big deck says observe. That is your affirmation for the day, and it's in your advice position to be observant. Watch how this person reacts to your good news. Watch how this person reacts to your new connections or something that you're doing, because hope is being restored in your world. And like, I don't know. I just like feel like this person is happy for you to an extent, but there's like an underlying energy of possessiveness. Your outcome is the Queen of Wands. Some of you, this person is envious because you get a lot of attention. Leo, that's going to happen to you if it hasn't already happened to you in your life. That just naturally happens for people with Leo placements, I feel like, because you're ruled by the sun. You may naturally just get more attention than other people do. And that makes so much sense as to why there is a passed on loved one here. Especially if this has to do with somebody that this passed on loved one was also aware of when they were here. But let's clarify this, because you're getting seen, you're getting heard, you're getting acknowledged. And it looks like it feels good. It's like when you're going through a win, watch who claps for you. Like there's something going on here. Let's see. 5 of Cups and what's coming your way to the Strength card, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, it is the Four of Pentacles and the Temperance card. There's some type of recognition here. So if something happens to you at work, like, I don't know, maybe you're the one chosen for the raise. Maybe you're the one chosen for the role. The universe is kind of like, just celebrate yourself. Who cares how that person feels? Don't open yourself up and give in to their issues. Protect your peace, temperance, have self-control, strength, and allow yourself to experience this. And that's crappy when that happens sometimes, unfortunately. But could be happening. Two of Wands, another two in your influence. We have the Chariot. Yeah, look at you. You're breaking through. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're ready. You're like, I'm ready for new people. I'm ready for new experiences. I'm ready to be received. I'm ready to be appreciated. I'm ready for this new role. I'm ready to open up to love. You're ready for this energy. And I don't want to say that the other person doesn't think you deserve it, but I feel like their round of applause isn't as loud as other people's. It's like a little quieter. But you don't really look like you care that much, honestly, in your influence, which you should. You shouldn't. I'm not you should. You shouldn't. And that's what's coming your way in your advice. You shouldn't care. And I'm glad to see in your influence that you kind of don't. Page of Cups and your unexpected. And if you are a cross watcher for a Leo right now and you are like, oh my gosh, this could be like, you could be the person resonating to this as the viewer. Okay. Don't hate the messenger. Page of Cups as your unexpected energy with the Tower, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you have something really good coming your way, and the Hierophant. You are set up for a blessing. You are set up to receive, and you're receiving it from an individual or from something or someone that is supposed to be aligned to you, whether you're, meant to work for this person because they were meant to be the catalyst for your abundance, or you were meant to meet this person because they were supposed to help you with this or with that, or you were supposed to align to this person for commitment, whatever the case may be. It feels unexpected. It feels surprising. And I do also feel like other people are surprised with you. Or at least somebody is surprised in a way of a little bit of like a side-eyeing moment. But I honestly feel like with that, an unexpected position with the Page of Cups, this person will get over it. I feel like they will. But man, do you have a nice blessing coming in. And it looks like it's a blessing that is aligned to a person. Friend, family, love. Hanged Man as your advice is literally to be observant. With the Four of Swords. The Hermit, yeah, they're like, observe and don't act on it. Just observe. Because whatever you're seeing that may not feel the greatest in another person, it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them. So, although, you have like a couple people here that are like, yeah, Leo, woo, this is amazing. And you have that one person that's like, why is this happening? Because I don't feel like I said before, I don't feel like it's like a why is it happening to them and not me? Maybe some of you, but I get like this possessive energy from it. It's like, all right, I'm going to give you a random ass example, right? Say you work with this person, right? And you two work together. You two work on same projects. You do this, you do that. But then your boss comes your way and they're like, Leo, we are promoting you to this. And you won't work as closely with this person anymore. It's not like they're not happy you didn't get the promotion, but it's almost on an underlying sense of possession where it's kind of like, well, I'm not going to be around Leo anymore. Now they're going to work with those groups of people. They're going to make new friends. They're going to forget about me. Like there's something going on here. I don't know if you're moving, right? Sun in Cancer. And, you may have some people that are like, feeling some type of way that you're going to be in a different area or location and, you know, obviously connect to different people. Queen of Wands in your outcome with the Star and the Ace of Cups. But you're feeling called to this. You're being called to take this opportunity, to take this offer, to follow your heart. Because when the Star is here, it feels divinely aligned. It feels like it came through for a reason. It feels like it's happening for you because it's a blessing. And I feel like as you get acknowledged and as you sit in the spotlight, it does look like this does hold a strong energy of the potential to change things for you. But it looks like it's like indirectly changing things for another person that is close to you for some reason. So y'all, what is happening here? What is going on? What is going on? And, you know, that's why I feel like that 222 card came through. Because, you know, especially if this person is just feeling this way over like possessive energy of you, it's not like from a malicious intent. It's like they don't feel like maybe their connection with you will get nurtured as much as other connections that you're making or doing or going wherever. But your influence kind of shows like, oh, I'm feeling this. I'm going for it. I'm taking it. I'm saying yes. I'm going down the path. I'm going to experience this. I'm going to see what it's all about. And there's just somebody that's like, Leo, wait, stay here. Or Leo, don't go. Don't make new friends. I don't know what the heck, but that's what I'm getting. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread, or don't move, you know, some of you are moving or something like that. Let's see, in terms of zodiac signs in your spread, that could be around you or in your chart. You have Cancer, you have Virgo, you have Pisces, you have Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So let's see what your ending oracle is. We're going to see what your power position is. We're going to get it from the wisdom of the hidden realms. And you have the Lady of the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment, card number 44. The Lady in the Mirror. Okay. I think she is the last card in the deck. Yes, she is. Here we go. She's both an ally and a challenger, which kind of reflects this reading perfectly. Because it's almost like, yay, I'm happy. But then another part of you could feel slight, like, maybe guilt towards this person who's just maybe fearing that, like, your two's relationship won't be as strong or they won't be around you as much or whatever. I feel like an ally / challenger ending oracle makes a lot of sense for the energy here. The Lady of the Mirror is both an ally and a challenger, asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events in your life. She represents the powerful force of law of attraction and reminds you that you are what you attract. This isn't to say that you need to blame yourself for inviting transgressions or if you find yourself a victim of a big picture event. This is the distorted interpretation of this law. Certain events are fated to test our faith. Rather, find yourself within the web woven, I can't make this up, through your life, your relationships, opportunity, desires, seeming failures, and successes. Observe. Oh my God. Observe how you've responded to life's challenges, great and small, and be aware what is familiar in the present. Release all judgment and accept things exactly as they are with love. Oh my God. The Lady of the Mirror asks that you honor every part of your story as essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself as being exactly where you need to be on your path? Do you love what you see in the mirror? Can you perceive your part in your reactions and the motives behind your current inquiry? You will find the answer in a thorough and honest self-appraisal. And I feel like with your influence here, that's kind of exactly what you're doing. You're kind of like, all right, well, what do I want here? What do I want my life to reflect in a sense? So, wow. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting the ending oracle to literally say almost every single word that we have been saying throughout this reading, especially when they said the word observe. I was like, oh, hell, that's crazy. Anyways, this is what I have here for you, Leos. Thank you for being here and for watching. I love each and every one of you out there. Do not forget to subscribe and ring the bell and join our Leo family so you do not miss any readings from the channel. And I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.